Hey guys, welcome back to the Poke Addict. Ever get overwhelmed at all the Pokemon cards out there today? All the hyper rares, ultra rares, secret art rares, illustration rares. Because I don't know if you're like me, I collected back in the OG era, 99, 2000. With these OG cards, you had common, uncommon, and rare. And sometimes you get that rare with that holo on it, right? All you old OG collectors into the vibe of this new generation and how they're collecting these cards today, these Pokemon cards today. Come on, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, to start, if you ever can get your hands on an Elite Trainer box, inside they're going to have a pamphlet like this. And inside this book, at the back, you're going to have a list of all the cards you could start checking off if you want to make a master set. Come up here. It'll actually say the different rarities for all of these cards in this set. We're going to look at some of these cards and actually see what these cards look like. I'm going to be using 151 cards. That's what I have the most of right now. I'll be using cards from other sets too, so we could actually get an understanding of the different cards in the different sets. All right, guys, first off, we're going to go over the common card. Every card is going to have a symbol right there, and this symbol actually tells you what rarity it is. So circle means common, diamond means uncommon, star means rare. This little box right here tells you what series it's out of. This is the Mew English, so Mew 151. So this is our 151 English set. So nice little Charmander common card right here. This Charmander is actually a reverse holo Charmander. You're going to see the same symbol down here at the bottom. See how it's got this nice little holographic image. The image actually is not holographic. So if you're trying for a master set, you want to get both for every last common and uncommon. Next up is your uncommons, and uncommon is going to be down here with the little diamond at the bottom of the card. Here's our nice little Charmeleon uncommon card. Yeah, so this is going to be just a regular card that's not foil. The foil card will look exactly like that Charmander did, with the reverse holo around the outside of the image, and the image won't be holographic. I don't have a Charmeleon that's a reverse holo, but your uncommons will have reverse holos as well. So fortunately I don't have it, so I can't complete my master set with Charmeleon. The rare card, and the rare card is actually going to be in the last spot whenever you're ripping a booster pack. Your rare will have a star here at the bottom. I like how these new sets, like all rares, actually have this nice little holographic to the whole card. So this is my little Flareon rare card in the 51 set. Double rares are typically called EX cards. So your double rares, right by their name, they're going to have EX, and at the very bottom you'll have 2 stars down here instead of just one. Oh my gosh, I love how some of these EX cards look with the holographic, and you got the stars and it's all super shiny. Yes, this Charizard EX. And you'll see down here the ultra rares have 2 silver stars by the number of the card. Right here, the number for ultra rares, that 191 is higher than 165. So in the standard deck of cards, you have 165 cards, including your trainer cards. If your card that you get is above this second number, if this number is higher than this number, then that's a card outside of the standard deck. So now you're getting into your secret rares and your secret art rares. But this Jinx, I mean, she still looks cool. Look at the texture. Ultra rare cards are going to have a bit of texture on them too. Jinx isn't one of my favorites, but she looks so cool on this card. So our illustration rares are pretty cool. This is a Pikachu illustration rare. If you notice up here by Pikachu's name, Pikachu doesn't have an EX by the name. That's important to kind of see right off the bat whenever you're pulling the cards, if it's an illustration rare or a secret illustration rare or a secret art rare. This Pikachu, you can tell a lot's going on in the image. Your illustration rares are pretty much our illustrators down here, like your Hayo Yamamoto. I'm sorry, Yamamoto, I screwed your name up. But it pretty much showcases Yamamoto's illustration abilities, right? You can see a lot going on in the background. You can see Pikachu jumping through in the middle. The bottom right there, you see a gold star by 165. And 1 gold star normally tells you if you have an illustration rare or an IR. Some people call these IRs illustration rares. I call them full arts. Any card that has the art across the whole card, normally someone's just going to call that a full art. But these are your illustration rare cards. Ooh, I love Pikachu. Pikachu's so cool. Our Charizard, this is the grail of 151. Everybody's searching for him in 151. Oh my gosh, he looks so amazing. Look at the image on this card. Look at how great the card shines. Look at all the texture on the card, right? But let's stop geeking out over it. Let's actually go into how to tell if you got a special illustration rare or an SIR. Down here at the bottom, you see 199 over 165, and you have 2 gold stars right by 165. You see there's 2 gold stars, you know you got a good card. So 2 gold stars tells you got an SIR. Secret art rare is what the community normally calls these cards. Everybody like just generalizes all these cards as full arts whenever you have an art that's completely engulfing the whole card. You can tell your SIRs have a lot more holographic going on right there, a lot more things going on in the image, right? Our Pikachu, that was just an IR, just an illustration rare, did not have an EX by his name, right? Charizard's got the little EX. So if you see the EX, you see the whole image, chances are you got you a pretty cool card on your hand. Oh my gosh, he just looks so cool. Flying through the air like that. Look, Charizard, he's coming at you. Your hyper rares aren't the chase card. Normally it's going to be an SIR, or lately you have some sets that illustration rares are your chase card. Like in the Scarlet Violet base set, Drowsy, the little illustration rare Drowsy is your chase card in that set. All of your hyper rare cards will have a gold border or a gold trim around the card. Down here at the bottom, you'll see hyper rare cards are one of the highest number in the set. 207 will have a 3 gold star at the bottom of your hyper rare cards. Shiny cards. This is a shiny Electrode. If you could tell, Electrode is normally red, but this one's blue. Another way to tell, they will have the stars. These stars around, not the white ones, but the gold stars around the shiny card. Also, down here at the bottom, a shiny is always going to have the star, but just the outline of the star, of the rare star. So it'll be a gold star, but it's just going to be the outline of the star. Here's a shiny full art or ultra rare card right here. It's got a Pidgeot. You see the EX up here, and it's full art. It's the art all across the full bit of the card, right? You see the stars around Pidgeot, notifying that you just pulled a shiny. And then down here at the bottom, you have 2 stars, which notifies you it's a ultra rare card or a full art card, but they're stars that are just the border of the stars right there, right? So if you notice down here, PAF, it doesn't say Mew English version, it says PAF. The Mew English version are a Pokemon 151 sets, right? PAF, this shows you that it's a different series. So PAF actually stands for Paldean Fates. PA for Paldean and F for Fates. So this card was pulled out of the Scarlet Violet Paldean Fates booster pack. So yeah, oh man, they just look so cool. They're so shiny. I love them. Well, that's pretty much it for our rarities on these new sets that we have out today. I know if you're all like me, it's a lot to cover, but once you start collecting them and once you start getting into this, yeah, it's pretty fun. Earthquake. I just knocked down over all these cards. Once you start ripping open these packs, it's actually a lot of fun when you start pulling these illustration rares, you start pulling these secret art rares, these chase cards out of these different packs. That's so fun to pull, and it gets you that little hype feeling. It gets you that, oh man, I might have a problem. Anyways, I hope you learned a little bit of it, and I hope this actually helps you whenever you start ripping open these packs. And if you guys share this video, help a brother out, help someone else out that doesn't know these newer cards. When you're actually ripping open these packs, you can have a little bit of fun ripping open these newer packs, right? Share this video, like it, comment, let me know what you think of this. Let me know if like my little guide is actually legit, or if it's helped you, or I missed anything. Probably missed a couple things like the V cards and the V Max cards and all that stuff that was back in these other series. But if you want a video of the V's and V Maxes and all of those, we have our little promo cards and all that stuff. I left a lot of it out. But if you want another video, let me know in the comments. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Peace!